be
And dude, who
pretty
knows
fun.
what teams are gonna come up and get on this tier list? You know what I mean?
I think that kind of leads us into our next point, though. Do you want to go into our predictions for this
Yeah.
upcoming Shadowkeep? So we have an entire like list of potential people that are potential clans that we really think are going to be either tier 1 or tier 2 or tier 1.5 by the end of this year.
Yeah. So the red are my predictions. So I have one of each clan, and same with Speaker over here in the green. And basically, he's gonna tell me where to drag his predictions, and I'm gonna drag mine. Like,
Yeah. Uh,
yep. So go ahead.
so I think we should start off with BSK, or do you want to start off with Horizon? You know, I know you're a little bit biased towards them,
Let's
but
let's start off with BSK. Do you think they're gonna
gotcha.
be?
Tier 3? No, I think they're gonna be a 1.5.
Ooh, really?
I don't think they're gonna be as dominant going to Shadowkeep as other things because I think the later stage, like there's gonna be teams that are gonna put more time and effort into the game, and they're gonna be on top. They're gonna be the Those are the teams I'm expected to win. BSK, they stream and they do all that type of stuff,
Yes.
but I don't think they're gonna be top tier. I think there's gonna be someone that's gonna beat them out for it. You're gonna put them at tier 1 though.
Yeah. I mean, they're just way too talented individually, skill wise. I feel like they could probably drop. They like the fact that they could drop one of their best players like Nefaru and just throw in Luminosity and still win tournaments. Just it blows my mind. They're just way too good.
So are you saying that Panda and
Panda's insane.
Panda
Little
and Sonic?
Sonic.
Because those are
Little
the two
Sonic's
people.
super consistent, and all he does in
Yeah.
this game is sweat. You know, that's all he does. That's all
Yeah.
he's not gonna stop sweating. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Um, I don't know. I think BSK might. You might really see a fall of
Hey,
BSK.
I hope you're right.
I'm hoping for the fall of BSK. It's been boring this past summer where it's just only been BSK.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna predict for IM real quick.
Go for it.
All right, so I think they're gonna be tier 1
Really?
in Shadowkeep. I really do. Yeah. I think they are just missing like one more really good player, and then
They're
they
gonna start
are,
click.
yeah, they're gonna start clicking. I mean, Onyx is just insane. Kami's really good. I mean, they're there. You know, they really are, talent wise. They just need the chemistry
Yeah.
that BSK has.
Okay. Okay. And then for IM as well, I'm actually gonna put it as a 1.5. I think
Oh,
all of the D1 teams that, or like, I don't know how many teams will really be tier 1 going into
yeah,
this upcoming season. Just because if they're new on the scene and they're doing really well, then I might put them as a tier 1. But I'm gonna be a little bit skeptical on my tier listings because I don't know for sure if anyone's really gonna be that dominant force again.
uh huh.
I mean, I might have one, but we'll see. But I think I am just gonna be a 1.5. They're not really showing too. I mean, I feel like they've already reached kind of their peak
I can see
as a
that.
team, and I think they would have to completely change and recreate a lot of stuff because
Mm-hmm.
I just don't see them going up anymore. They have to add new players that are brand new, kind of, and like as like Monkey said from like Steam. Steam's gonna make us get like a ton of new players. Probably they're gonna be like cracked. So
Yep.
I'm curious to see if I am is gonna. I'm gonna say 1.5.
Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna let you do the honors on Inclement here because
Inclement.
we have a member lurking today.
Yeah, I see you act. Um, Inclement's young, and that's the thing that I think is gonna help him out a ton.
Yeah,
I think they're kind of hungry for that tier 1 spot.
I think they are too.
So I'm gonna put them at 1.5. Because I think for them to really shine, they just need to grind. We'll
Uh-huh.
see in about a month whether or not they're still like dedicated and still playing. Because I know like school and all that other type of
Uh-huh.
stuff is gonna start taking a factor. Um, but I'm interested to see if like they continue grinding and they continue playing and they start like winning these tourneys.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think they've shown the most growth. And if I had to put them on top of the tier list of 1.5, they would be on top as like
Really?
my top choice for 1.5 because I've seen them grind throughout like the summer and I've seen them slowly rise up in the ranks. So if anyone's gonna be a tier 1 team, it would be them. But right now, I'm gonna put them as 1.5 just to see if but they're gonna be my top 1.5 team.
Okay, respect. I like that. Ye- I really wanted to put them at 1.5, man, and I don't want to just feel like I don't want to throw people at the tier 1 list. I really don't. But you made a good point. They are 100% hungry for that tier 1 spot. Like
Yeah, no.
they really are. And I know them personally, and I talk to them pretty regularly.
Oh,
They have
so
the
personal
talent.
bias is what we're having. They have the
No,
talent. I think that's
they
everyone on this list has the talent to go tier 1.
exactly. But do they keep going? Do they keep that hunger for that tier 1 spot, like going into Shadowkeep, like for that scrim, like tier 1 list, or do
Yeah.
they go play Shadowkeep, or do they go play Calm? I don't know. Um,
We'll
I
see.
feel like they will probably slow down scrimming a little bit when it comes to Shadowkeep. They're gonna play the content a lot, and they're gonna play
I think a lot of teams are gonna do that
comp. I don't think IAM and BSK really do that. They'll do it a
Really?
little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
They live to scrim.
They
So,
live in scrim. Yeah, but if there's gonna be no team scrimming, oh, you're gonna put them at 1.5 as well.
I am, yeah, I am. I think that they're going to do. They're gonna do everything in the game. I think they're still gonna be 1.5 like team, but if we see the first Kim.com tourney start up, and they're still top 4, and they win the thing, then I'm proven wrong. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. It's interesting that we both agree on Inclement being a 1.5.
I see them scrimming
so as-
less than Shadowkeep. That's basically why.
Okay. Okay.
But we'll see what happens.
We
I love
will
it.
see what happens.
I love those guys.
And then Italians. I
Yes.
think. I'm gonna put them as a tier 2 team.
Me too. I don't know them very
I
well.
don't have enough experience with them.
Exactly. And
I'm pretty sure you spelled Italians wrong.
did I?
I'm
Well,
pretty sure you spelled Italians wrong too.
with
Hold on.
them, I'm going to assume that the reason they're doing
I
really
know,
good right
I
now
know.
is because a lot of teams aren't playing.
Yeah, and they're controller users. I'm pretty sure. I think some of them are controller.
They're getting good experience right now, though, in these tourneys. They're like more of like a timing thing.
They're
Controller.
really good at playing passive and making
That's
people push onto them. But there's gonna be a team that finds that play style and just feeds on it. And
yeah.
they're gonna just start destroying it. So I'm gonna say that tier 2 is gonna be Italians. They're still gonna put. I don't know if they're gonna put up numbers, but
Actually, I'm gonna
Because,
put
like,
them
right
at
now-
tier 3.
you're gonna put them as tier 3.
Yeah. The more I think about
That's
it,
what?
yeah. The more I think about it, the more I think that they might not even really be around next season. So this is a prediction thing.
Okay, I 100% think you're gonna be wrong, but
We'll
let
see.
that
We'll
one,
see.
We'll see. We'll see. I think the next one is crowd pleasers.
Yeah, I'll do this one real quick. I'm gonna put them at 1.5. I just think lately, not a lot of their clan has been playing, and that's because Destiny's at a downtime. And I think that's fair.
Mash,
but they-
and
And
I
Dudo,
think yeah, Mash and Dudo play kinda.
well, they need some
but-
help, and they need to be on the same team. And I think when that happens, they're gonna be 1.5 easy, top 8 every weekend.
Yeah, I think also. I mean, I talked to Dudo recently, and he's kind of seemed like he was done with the game until Shadowkeep comes out. Because comp isn't
That's
fun.
everyone.
QP isn't fun right now, and it's kind of boring just playing.
Uh-huh.
I've been playing other games. I was playing GTA 5 yesterday or 2 days ago, and it was really fun.
Oh yeah.
Just expanding your horizons, I think, is what a lot of teams are doing right now.
Oh yeah.
'Cause practicing right now won't really matter too much. I saw that, by the way. It won't matter too much or as much as practicing next month. Like the scrims in a month from now are gonna be way more impactful on how you play and how you play for the rest of the year than right now. Because 2.0 is gonna come out, armor is gonna be super customizable, and the world's gonna go on fire. So
Well, so where do you want to put crowd pleasers?
I'm gonna put crowd pleasers right now.
Prediction.
If
Ooh,
they get a solid 3 together, I'm gonna put them as a tier 2
Okay, okay.
because they're still. I mean, they're older. They're grown men. Their fall off
Yes.
is a bit longer.
You're
But
being
at the same
honest.
at the
Truth
same
hurts.
time though, if they pick up like a younger, like by younger in the sense of like people that can play with them and play consistently with them, because they're
Mhm.
consistent. They just need to play together.
I
They're
get
either
that.
gonna be tier 2 or tier 1.5. I don't know if they're gonna make that tier 1 scheme. I think they're just consistently gonna be just below tier 1, unless like
That's why I have
I'm
them at
wrong.
1.5. Yeah.
Unless I'm wrong and they're just gonna
I
go
think,
like
I think
nuts.
that'd be good.
Because I don't think they're gonna be able to break that tier 1 field, and that's why I'm putting them as tier 2. Nice way to move everything around.
I know. I'm trying to keep this clean. It's kind of hard.
Okay. Now, I think next one is Think Again. What's your predictions on Think Again?
Tier 2. I don't know them
Tier
very
2.
well. I don't know what they're gonna do when Shadowkeep drops. If they're gonna keep grinding.
I think
Oh, that's yours.
that's mine. I'm gonna say.
All right. I like our Christmas theme here that we
Yeah, no. Right.
accidentally chose.
So you're gonna go tier 2?
I'm gonna go tier 2. Yeah.
Gotcha. So you just don't know them that well, and that's the only reason why, or is there anything else?
No, that's mostly it. I don't. You have to strike my eye for me to consider the 1.5.
Okay. I'm gonna go Think Again tier 3 actually. For
Okay.
one reason only. I think their 2 players that they play in the tournament consistently are gonna get picked up by BSK.
Ooh.
Like,
okay. So then they're gone.
They're definitely a BSK like farm team, and they'll pick talent up and they'll play for BSK. But once Think Again, one of those 2 players just leave and go play for BSK, and then BSK gets 5 or that complete roster of 4 teams. Because I think one BSK team they play for a BSK team already. I think it's like Think Again BSK is like one of the main like top 6 placements, and I think once they start, they're gonna get picked up by BSK, and then once those 2 are picked up by BSK, it's over. Think Again's gonna have no talent. That's gonna be like
And they probably won't even be on the list, right?
no, it's either that or they're gonna be tier 2.
Okay.
It's just I don't think they're gonna have like the same amount of oomph.
I hear that.
And the
I know
placement.
exactly what you mean by that.
They're not gonna have that firepower. Either they're gonna have like the clout kind of, because the team's gonna be there and they're gonna have like everyone's gonna know who they are kind of because of the past.
Mhm.
But I think they're gonna kind of fall off. They're gonna have the IM treatment when all of IM's players went to BSK.
Mhm.
I think and then IM just completely fell. I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen with Think Again.
Okay. All right. So next is Reformed.
Reformed, one of the top EU teams.
Yeah, they'll probably keep playing. I
They're
want
gonna-
to put them in tier 2.
I'm gonna put them as a 1.5 team.
Okay. Okay.
I think they're gonna beat out the Italians because I mean,
100%. I agree.
you think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't think they're gonna be a
Um,
1.5. I don't think they'll beat out these other teams.
Really? Because
I don't think they'll beat out Inclement, Crowd Pleasers, or anyone else.
I think they're gonna be a competition for them. I don't know if they're gonna be the end all be all.
Mhm.
I think they're gonna because EU. I've always thought EU wasn't as good as like NA,
Mhm.
and I think that's gonna continue in Shadowkeep as well. I think NA is still gonna be like the top, either gonna be the top or the second because I have a prediction coming up soon after we're done with the tier list.
Mhm. Okay.
EU's gonna, I think EU's always gonna be that they're not gonna be as good as NA, and they're not gonna be as good as something else as well, another region.
Fair warning, we have another Inclement member lurking.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna get flamed for not putting them in tier 1.
Don't worry, it's okay. Now
Alright.
we're gonna go straight with
Pinnacle. Yeah, I don't know
Tier
Pinnacle
3.
very well. I was
If
probably
we're-
gonna put them tier 3 as
If
well.
we're gonna if Pinnacle's gonna be consistent, I mean they can beat up non-tier teams pretty easily. But I
Mhm.
think most of tier 3 at this point will be able to do that. because tier 3 is gonna be competitive,
Yeah.
and we're gonna see that tier 3 is gonna be like this place of where more teams are gonna gather and try to break out of, and tier 2 is gonna be more of a coveted tier. I'm assuming that 1.5 slot's gonna be gone at some point, or it's just gonna be tier 1's just that elusive like top shelf. So I don't know.
No, I agree. And we're gonna have we're hoping in our future predictions, this whole thing will be full of
Yeah, no, I think
clans
hopefully more teams
competing.
will
Yeah.
hopefully more teams are gonna compete. I think that's gonna be much better for the scene as a whole.
Okay.
Now we have Mr. Bias Man about to.
So I'm gonna go right out.
Tier 1.
I'm
Horizon
gonna
tier
hit him with the tier 2. The thing
Tier
about
2?
I'm not gonna be biased. You think I'm gonna be biased, but I'm not. The thing is this is a downtime in the last month of tourneys, right? Well,
Yeah.
I was really hoping, like, I can't put Horizon in the 1.5 talk if it is downtime. We're not like hitting top 8 placements consistently. You know,
Are you guys? Because like
when not a lot of like the better clans have been participating. When they start getting into these top 8s, and if we're looking really good next season, I can honestly put them in 1.5 someday. But tier 2, I feel like that's kind of where they're at practice-wise. They have so much talent right now. They just need to find teams that are going to stay consistent together and figure out how to get their game and their chemistry up to the next level. You know, they need to punch through that top 8 barrier.
And I mean, like, what's their main Horizon's main roster right now is Gaji, About, and Fierce, right?
Yes,
Fierce has I
their
think
team.
Fierce has the making of a 1.5 team. However,
I agree.
when we, or like as a player, sorry, a 1.5 player. However, like we played Benny last tourney. I think it was myself, Rewin, and Pennsylvania. We played the same team as. We played, I think, Benny, Zenith, and
Lambie.
Was it Lambie? Or was
That's
it
their
Red?
third.
I
That's
thought
their
it was
third.
Red.
It might have been.
I think it was Red this tourney. And then we played them and we lost. But then when Horizon played them, kind of that roster, I think it was Gaji and Fierce were the only two like people on there. They like got ran. But we didn't get ran. So it's like I'm curious to see if, well, granted, Rewin and Pennsylvania are both Crowd Blazers players, so I'd be curious to see if Horizon can step that up.
So where do you put them? Be honest.
Tier 3.
Okay. So I disagree. I think they
need
have
more practice.
So
They
with
need
the argument you had earlier about BSK, they have multiple good teams, right?
Yeah.
Well, Horizon has multiple good teams. That's another good thing.
They have multiple teams per se.
Yeah.
Like, there's no one that really stands out to me on the Horizon roster besides Fierce.
Okay.
So, I'm just a bit curious to see like whether or not we're gonna see. Horizon's not going to go super far,
Right.
unless they pick up more talent, or like, and who knows what's going to happen with Shadowkeep, because Shadowkeep's just going to be this giant mess of like teams. That's like something's going to change. There's the tier list is going to be shaken up a ton. And
Like
I'm
I said,
excited for that.
I'm excited to see what teams come out of nowhere and compete with BSK and IM, but I think those two teams are going to be on top still. I think IM probably will step up, maybe knock off BSK one of these days, but
Hopefully.
I
But you never
still
know.
see them winning every tournament.
I will say though,